Hello, welcome to this summer solstice yoga flow. The same day as the summer solstice is International Yoga Day, a day to celebrate and spread the word of yoga, all its goodness, its philosophy, the practice. And as part of that, the ritual for yogis all over the world is that they participate in 108 sun salutations. 108 because it has significant spiritual meaning for yoga and for some religions. 9 times 12, both those numbers have significant meaning, spiritual meaning. So today, rather than practicing 108 sun salutations, we'll just break it down to 9. We're going to start off with some poses to warm up the body, take a few sun salutations, some poses in between, more sun salutations, and then closing off our practice with a nice cool down. So as we move through sun salutations, they are a set sequence and they will start to feel repetitive, and in that repetitiveness it is my hope that it will start to feel like a moving meditation for your body and mind, that you won't have to think about where you're going next, that the pose will just come intuitively, your body will move to that pose, and then hopefully we can start to bring the breath and the movement and move that intention off the mat. Okay, so there are vinyasas, as you know, in a sun salutation. If you need to leave one out during the 9 sun salutations today, please do so. You can skip it out completely, or you can switch out with cat and cow. Let's get started. We're going to start seated, actually. I'm going to take cross-legged. If you want to stay kneeling, please do that. We'll start with Nadi Shodana, alternate nostril breath work. So you could already gaze down off the tip of the nose, or you could close your eyes. Use whichever hand is your dominant hand, the thumb and the ring finger, to just seal the bottom of the nose. We'll begin. Seal the left nostril. Inhale right. Seal. Exhale left. Inhale left. Seal, exhale right. Inhale right. Seal, exhale left. Inhale left. Seal, exhale right. Inhale right. Seal, exhale left. Inhale left. Seal, exhale right. Inhale right. Seal, exhale left. Inhale left. Seal, exhale right. Release the left nostril. Inhale through both. Exhale. Just observe how you feel. Now you can keep the eyes closed. We're going to take Kundalini breath and twist. Bringing the hands to your shoulders, fingers turn inwards towards your neck, and then lift your elbows in line with your shoulders. As you inhale through the nose, you twist to the left. As you exhale, twist to the right. And they're forceful inhales and forceful exhales. Go at your own speed. Maybe you need a little slower or a little faster. You don't have to have the eyes closed, so just see what works for you. Feel it. Close off, release your hands to your lap. Natural breath in, followed by a natural breath out. When you're ready, extend your legs forward, open your eyes, Dandasana. We're going to just prepare the wrists and the ankles. So send your hands and arms forward, and then turn the fingers down towards you and point your toes. And then flex the toes towards the shins, lift your fingers upward and reach them towards you again. And then down and away, and then up and towards you. Just moving through the two. Okay, and then keep the toes up, interlock the fingers and just start to draw circles with your wrists. And reverse the circle, do it the other way. Shake out the wrists, shake out the hands. Come into a tabletop position. And then from here, with your toes tucked, you're going to sit your hips towards your heels. Take your hands a little further forward. So we'll move in and out of cat and cow, but from child's pose. So we're not quite fully extended with the arms here. Inhale, bend the elbows, bring the chest through, lowering the belly. And then exhale, round the spine up, send the hips back towards the heels. Inhale, pulls you through, cow pose. Exhale, round the spine up, send the hips back. Inhale, brings you through, cow pose. Exhale, round up, hips back, cat. So just keep moving through the two. Sync breath to movement. You can close down the eyes. So the number 9 has significant meaning. It is a pathway to self-reflection and enlightenment. Okay, take your final round. And then to tabletop position, we'll take a side body stretch. So swing your left foot off the mat, supported side plank, open to the right. Keep your right leg extended and toes down, and reach your right arm up and over your ear. Really press the right hips up. Reach your palm and fingers down of the right hand. Inhale brings you up, arms to a T. Exhale, turn your back toes out and heel in. Bend into that back leg, and then rest your forearm to your thigh and sweep your left arm over your ear. If you want a little ankle mobility here, you could just send that knee, that right knee towards the toes. So you're also getting more into the inner thighs here. It's a bit like you're a low side angle. And then bring it back up, bring your hands back to the mat. Take your right leg out to the side, toes face forward. Tuck the left toes, sit the hips back, any amount. Maybe it's all the way. And if you need a little more, you just slide that right leg further away from you. And then lift the hips up, lift the right toes up, walk your hands inside that right leg and fold towards the toes. So 108 also has meaning. There are said to be 108 energy lines running from and to your heart chakra. Come back through center, hands to center, and then take your right shin back onto the mat. Supported side plank on the right, swing your right foot off the mat, open your torso to the left, left arm over the ear, reach the fingertips forward and down, and then press your whole of your left foot down. Send your left hip up. Use an inhale to bring yourself up, and then exhale to turn those left toes out, bend into that leg, rest your forearm to your thigh and right arm alongside your ear. And if you want to get into hip mobility, just send the knee a little further forward towards the toes. And then bring it back up, hands come down. Send the left leg off to the side, toes face forward, tuck the right toes, sit the hips back towards the heels. There are 54 letters in the Sanskrit alphabet times 2, masculine and feminine, so also 108. Lift the hips up, lift the left toes and walk your hands inside that left leg, fold. And bring your hands back onto the mat. Step your left foot back, take your first downward facing dog. Move those hips up, bend the legs here if you needed to. Reach your chest back, press into the hands, let the head be heavy. Bend the knees, look forward, just walk your feet to your hands. And then exhale, fold with bent legs just to begin with, let the head come down. And now rise, inhale, bring the hands up, the palms meet. And exhale your hands to heart. So we'll begin and I will count each one. Sun salutation A. 1. Inhale, circle the arms out and up, gaze up. Urdhva Hastasana, keep the length. As you exhale and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the spine halfway. Exhale, step back to plank. Hold the plank a moment, brace the core. Spread the shoulder blades, knees can be up or down. Now first vinyasa option is lower knees. Chest and chin, 8-limb pose. Sweep the chest up, full cobra, bhujangasana, squeeze the glutes. And then take your hips back and up, downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bend the knees, look forward on your inhale, walk step, feet to hands. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, your hands to your side, Tadasana. 2. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Vinyasa, knees, chest and chin, or lower from plank to chaturanga. You either lift to your cobra or upward facing dog. Hips up and back, downward facing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees on your inhale, walk, step, hop, feet to hands. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, your hands to your side, Tadasana. 3. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lift halfway. Exhale, step back to Vinyasa, any way you like. Knees, chest and chin, or Chaturanga. Use an inhale to lift to upward facing, or Cobra. Exhale, downward facing, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, steady breath. Exhale, steady focus. Bend the knees, look forward, walk, step, hop on your inhale, feet to hands. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, your hands to your side, Tadasana. 4, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back, Vinyasa. Or cat and cow, or skip it. Your inhales bring you up. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana or Bhujangasana. Exhales, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, look forward, walk, step, hop, feet to hands. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana, hands to your side. 5. Inhale, sweep up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back, jump back if you want to, Vinyasa, or skip it. Together, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, look forward, walk, step, hop, feet to hands. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. This time, exhale, hands to your heart, Samasthiti here. Bring the thumbs to the sternum. Acknowledge how you feel. Are we moving with intention? Moving with the breath? We're going to take it to the back of the mat, no fancy transition. We're just going to lower ourselves into a child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide. Take the arms forward, fold the chest to the mat. Palms could be up or palms down. And just as the sun is our light, recognize that you too are the light. We rise to the light together. I'm going to lift the chest up and bring the knees underneath the hips and take heart to earth. So just walk the hands forward and keep reaching your chest down towards the mat. It may be that your ears stay alongside your biceps, or possibly the forehead comes to the mat. See if you can keep the arms straight and strong. Maybe it feels more suitable for you to lower your forearms. If you can, see if you can keep them lifted. Anahata Asana. From our heart to earth, we're going to lift the chest up and thread the needle. Keep the left arm extended, thread the right arm under. Rest on your right side of your head and re-extend the left hand. Unwind, set the right hand back to the mat and thread the left arm under. Unwind, bring the hands underneath the shoulders and step the right foot forward for low lunge, Anjali Asana. The back toes are untucked. You take the back thigh as far back as you can, feel the stretch. And then together, inhale, bring the arms up. Palms can be apart or together. You could gaze forward or up. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring the spine up if it's in a bit of a back bend, and take your right arm alongside your hip and keep the left arm up, but reach it to the right. Maybe the right fingertips come down or they don't. It's all going to depend on how far back this back leg is, how deep your lunge is, okay? And then the hands frame that front foot. You send the hips back, half splits. So you could fold into your half splits, or if it feels good for you today, you could take that leg forward and find your version of full Hanumanasana. Splits pose. Steady breath, steady focus. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice and slowly, bring it back. Switch sides, left foot forward, Right knee back, take the right knee back till you find your stretch with the toes untucked. Inhale, bring the arms up, palms together, or apart, gaze forward or up. Lift those arms alongside the ears. Lift back if you want to. And then take it out of the back bend if you had that. Keep the right arm up. Send your left arm down alongside your hip. Reach to the left with the right. Maybe your left fingertips come down. Then the hands frame that front foot. Hips back, forward towards your left leg. Lift the left toes, half splits. Or if it feels good for you today, take it forward. Find your version of Hanumanasana. And then nice and slowly, take it back. Just have a kneel with the toes tucked, sit back to the heels. Acknowledge if you need a little sip of water, if you need a little bit more of a rest before we move on to our final 4 sun salutations. And remember that you can always skip out vinyasa. You can take cat and cow. In vinyasa, knees, chest and chin to cobra, or plank to chaturanga, upward dog. Your practice, your choice. Okay, meet me in downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Bend the legs, look forward, walk the feet to the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale the hands to your heart. So we begin again. 6. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, look forward, walk, step, hop, feet to hands on your inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to your side, Tadasana. 7. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Vinyasa. Inhale lifts you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, look forward on your inhale, walk, step, hop, feet to hands. And forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. 8. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Vinyasa. Inhale lifts you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, look forward, walk, step, feet to hands. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Our final one, 9. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And bend the knees, walk, step, hop, feet to hands on your inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. This time exhale, hands to heart, Samasthiti. Press the thumbs to your chest, to your sternum. Acknowledge the breath. Acknowledge how you feel. Coming down to a seat. So any seat that works best for you. We're going to close down the eyes and take chin mudra. We're going to connect our index and finger and thumb and extend the other three, and the rest, the backs of your hands on your legs or your knees. Spine is tall. You could close down the eyes or gaze off the tip of your nose. Chin mudra for individual and universal consciousness. Breathing in and breathing out. Whilst you take these moments to cool down from the heated practice, the tapas of our sun salutations, in your chin mudra, I offer you 9 mantras for each sun salutation. 1, my energy is centered, grounded and focused. 2, I am courageous. 3, I am grateful to be living. 4, I choose to be happy. 5, as I give, I receive. 6, my heart is always open and I radiate love. 7, I accept all of me. 8, I forgive and I release. 9, I embrace the now. Let's open the eyes with me. We'll take another breath work now, Sheetali breath, which is a cooling breath. It's different, it's the opposite to how we'd normally breathe. So we're going to breathe in through the mouth and out through the nose. So with Sheetali breath, we need to circle the mouth or either circle the tongue. Now I know curling the tongue isn't an easy thing for everybody. So either you circle the mouth and have it open and exhale through the nose, or you curl your tongue and exhale through the nose. Okay, so just a few rounds like that with me. Close the eyes if you'd like to. Settle in, let's prepare. Inhale. Exhale. Just 2 more. Natural breath. Let's start to cool down with a few more poses of the practice. So take the legs out to wide-legged. And then making sure the toes are up and the heels are pressing down. You could lift up the hips and tilt the pelvis forward. Spine is tall, lift on up and then fold right down the middle. It could be that you just reach with your fingers and maybe even over time the forearms lower. Just meet your edge. Observing the body, observing the breath. And lifting the spine up, turn to face your right toes, lift up tall with the spine on your inhale, and then fold towards it. Take hold of anything you find there. See if you can allow the fold to happen without the lift of the left glute. Bring the spine up. Turn to face your left toes. Inhale here. Exhale, fold towards it. Take hold of anything, leg, ankle, foot. And lift the spine on up. Take the legs together. Let's find Paschimottanasana together. Spine lifts tall. Inhale. Exhale as you pull the belly in. Fold forward. If you have space, if you have the depth, you could take hold of the big toes with the peace finger and thumb and pull yourself in a little deeper. Lifting the spine up, you swing your left leg back and then step your right foot down. Step it to the right edge of your mat, take the left knee back. We're taking Uttam Pusthasana, our lizard pose. So you might be on fingertips or palms, or you lower all the way to the forearms. If you needed to, you could turn your right toes out to the side. You could even roll to the outside edge of that foot. Bring your hands back onto the mat if you lowered. Pick up the back knee, drop the back heel in and down. We're turning to the left for side angle. So maybe your hand can stay down to the mat, or you might need to pop up and rest the forearm to your thigh. But together we bring that left arm alongside the ear. Really see if you can plug that shoulder back, reach through to the fingertips, press into the edge of your back foot. Use an inhale to come up, straighten into that front leg, turn the toes to face the left long edge of your mat, and then take your right arm up, turn the palm back, bend at the elbow, reach for your shoulder. Half cow face, the left hand comes to that right elbow, it reaches it up and back. Option 1, you stay here. Option 2, lean the whole body towards the back of your mat, take a side body stretch. How was your breath? Bring the spine up again, interlock the fingers behind you, make sure your toes are turning in, your heels out. Reach the knuckles down, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Bend the legs if you need to, release your head, reach the knuckles up. Prasarita Padottanasana. Lift the spine up. Open the arms to a T, turn to the back of your mat, lizard to the back. So the left foot is to the left edge, and set your right shin down. It may be that you're on fingertips or palms, or you lower to your forearms and tuck the back toes. If you needed to, you can turn that left foot out. You could even roll to the outside edge. If you lower to your forearms, come back up. Pick up the back knee, drop the back heel in and down. Maybe your left hand stays down to the mat as you turn for side angle, your whole torso to the side, long side, or you bring your left forearm to your thigh, but together right arm alongside the ear. Use an inhale to come up, straighten into that left leg, turn the toes to face the long edge of your mat, arms to a T. And then half cow face, bring your left arm up, turn the palm back, bend at the elbow, reach for your shoulder. The right hand comes to the elbow, encourages it up and back. Stay here or lean your whole torso now to the front of your mat and take a side body stretch. Come back up to center, interlock your fingers behind you, make sure your toes are still turning in, heels out. Lift the chest tall, knuckles down, fold on your exhale. Knuckles up, head releases. Inhale, lift up all the way, exhale, arms to a T. Turn to face the top of the mat, set your back shin down. Heel toe your right foot over to the left and set your knee down to the right. Now take the left leg and the right leg into 90-90. Turning and twisting the spine to the right side. Keep the spine tall. You could stay on fingertips or you could lower to the forearms in this twisted 90-90. If you're on the forearms, bring yourself up, turn to face that right shin. You can fold over that shin and stay in 90-90, or meet me in Kapotasana, pigeon pose, by extending that left leg back, thigh faces down. Extend it back as much as you can, and then untuck the toes finally. You could stay up for a few breaths, and then fold for a few breaths. If you fold it down, come back up onto the hands. Send your weight into your right glute and swing the left leg around 90-90 with both legs. Spine is tall, and then we twist to the left side of our mat. Stay on fingertips or lower to your forearms. Lift the spine on up. Turn to face your left shin. You could stay up or fold towards it. Stay in 90-90 or find pigeon pose. Take the right leg back, Kapotasana. When you've met your edge and your depth, untuck the back toes. Stay up for a few breaths if you'd like, or fold down already. If you fold it down, come on up. Sit to your left hip and glute, and then swing the right leg forward. Step both feet on the mat. We're going to come all the way onto our backs. Now reach your arms forward, round the spine, and lower all the way onto your backs. Extend the legs a moment. Point the toes. Press into your forearms. And take a couple of options for Matsyendrasana fish pose. So option one is you press into your forearms as they are and lift your chest up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and just gaze up, okay? Point in the toes. Option two, you lift each glute and then rest your glutes on your arms or hands, depending on the length of your arms. Point the toes again here. Lower the glutes back down, press into the forearms, press them into the mat as you lift your chest, shoulder blades come together, lift it as high as you can, and then allow the top of your head to rest onto your mat, opening into your throat chakra. Tuck the chin to the chest and lower all the way. Step the feet onto the mat underneath your knees. Lifting up for bridge pose, press into the feet and the forearms. Inhale, start lifting from the low back, then mid back, and then all the way. Snuggle the shoulder blades together and possibly interlock your fingers. Drive the sides of your forearms down. Press into your feet. I've been wishing for the sun to come out through this whole class, and it's starting to break through the cloud. The sun acknowledges our salutes. And then release the hand lock and lower all the way. Take your feet as wide as the mat and allow your knees to knock inwards towards each other. Rest one hand to your belly, one hand to your chest. Extend your left leg and bring your right knee up. Send the glutes to the right. Take hold of your right knee with your left hand. Cross over to the left. Extend your right arm to a T, palm up, and make sure your right shoulder blade is still down in this twist. You can gaze up, or you could even turn your gaze, your head over to the left. Engage the core as you unwind from your twist. Extend the right leg long, step the left foot down, pick up the glutes, send them to the left. Squeeze your left knee in, take hold of it with your right hand and take it across to the right. Open your left arm to a T, fully extend it, palm up. Keep the left shoulder blade down. Gazing up or to the right. Engage the core as you come back through center, and then just hug your thighs towards your chest. Bring the hands around the shins or the arms. Rock a little side to side. Bring your hands to your knees and extend your arms, so take the knees away from you. And now rock side to side here. Just let the legs and the feet be heavy. And now draw circles with the knees. Reverse your circle. And come into your Shavasana. Settle in, allow the body to find that sweet spot where you can be comfortable and still for these final moments of our time together. As I invite you now to bring focus back to your breath, if you lost it a little, I invite you to breathe a little deeper, a little longer and slower. Breathe with intention. When I invite you to breathe with intention, I really mean that. What experience do you want to gain from this longer, slower breath? What do you need from this intentional breath? Observe the breath, how it moves through your body. Really truly go a little bit deeper with your observation, your awareness. You don't ever need to wait for Shavasana to breathe with intention. Pause each day, take a few moments. Slow everything down with your breath. And really feel that breath. Be so present in that moment. A quiet mind, a quiet body, your Shavasana. keep the eyes closed. We'll just start to make some small mindful movements to reawaken. Eventually coming onto your side body and pausing there in fetal position. Use your hands. Bring yourself up. Any seat. Meeting with hands together in Anjali Mudra. Gratitude for our mind, body, breath connection. Sending love and light to everyone. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thumbs to third eye. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this summer solstice yoga flow, our yoga practice together. I hope this has left you feeling even more joy and love for your yoga practice, for all that it has to offer. Go spread the word, go share your light and love for yoga with others. If you've enjoyed this class today, I would ask that you hit the like and subscribe to my channel for more classes. Leave a comment if you'd like to. I'm super grateful for all the support and grateful for your time and energy being here with me, practicing with me today. Have a lovely day, lovely summer solstice, even if it isn't summer solstice or Yoga International Day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.